The Bassmaster Elite Series 2024 reaching their 6th of 9 events that make up the season. The Whataburger Bassmaster Elite at Wheeler Lake in Decatur, Alabama. Well, this has been a very popular destination for the Bassmasters through the years. 14 pro-level Bassmaster events have the Bassmasters brought here in the many, many years of its existence. The great thing about Wheeler Lake, it's part of the Tennessee River system. Each one of these lakes offers a different set of challenges, and people were expecting gigantic challenges. It was a kind of a difficult time of year, Davy, Hite, to hit this place, but not everybody believed the lowered expectations.
No, it was absolutely an incredible tournament. I don't think anyone thought coming into this event it would turn out anywhere near like it did. You look at the schedule, you see mid-June, Tennessee River, Wheeler Lake. Oh yeah, they're going to be out there on those main river bars. It's hot, and it was hot. Low generation, but they'd had a lot of rain and higher water and more generation. It kept these fish shallow. Who would have thought first and second place would catch all of their fish 5 feet deep or less? John Cox, day one leader, 22 pounds on a frog over a milfoil. No one saw this coming.
Jighead minnow what, Davy? This was a little bit of a throwback. We saw a chatterbait, we saw some big worm action, obviously schools of fish, and like you guys said, no generation current. Did we think 20 pounds a day was going to win? Well, by golly, the Wheeler Lake, Tennessee River, they showed up like we expected, and for a guy like Cliff Prince, you fished against him and you covered him since he joined the Elite Series. Such a nice guy, such a salt-of-the-earth family, a guy who's been out here and so close to winning but fallen short so many times. It seemed like it was his moment from backing up 19 pounds with 20 pounds on day 2 and then getting 26 on day 3.
Yeah, got 19.4 on day number 1, then hit that 20-pound mark on day number 2. And let's not even talk about day number 3. That was out of control.
Yeah, absolutely out of control. 26 pounds, 2 ounces with no water moving, no generation, everything that you could think of. It might be bad. Oh, yeah, and no wind, slick calm. Cliff Prince before 10 a.m. catches 26 pounds, 2 ounces, and he's just hanging out for the rest of the day. Made it look very, very easy. But he deserves it. 14 years out here, not being able to hold that trophy over his head yet. Everybody, like you said, Ronnie, everybody in the sport that keeps up with this sport would love to see Cliff Prince raise his trophy over his head. What a week, what a week.
I think I said it earlier this week. Every intriguing or interesting Bassmaster Elite Series tournament starts with 3 days of complaining and griping because people are unsure what's going to happen. That's some of the most fun tournaments to watch. That 7-pounder, I think everyone in the world didn't expect that, including Cliff Prince. A 7'9", bookend that with 26 pounds, had a 12-pound lead going to the final day. A little bit of a scare, but was able to carry it. 3-day leader and win on Wheeler.
Yeah, he beat some tough customers out there. You talk about a little bit of a scare. Pretty big scare as Ray Hanselman put the heat on.
He's a
during
closer.
the first part of that day, which just tells you how good these guys are. No one gets to have a cakewalk much anymore.
Yeah, you're exactly right. With a 12-pound lead going into the final day, you would think, yeah, he can order pizza by about 8 a.m. Ray Hanselman put the heat on, had 3 5-pounders in his boat by about 8:30 in the morning. Hats off to Ray Hanselman for doing such a good job and not giving up. He made Cliff Prince earn this victory.
Cliff Prince had so many near misses, so many close shaves, gotten close to the top so many times. Everyone just admires his great attitude in spite of all that. A happy warrior. He just continues on being happy in his work and doing what he does best.
No doubt about it. When the schedule came out, he circled St. John's and said, I've got to win it this year. Tommy, he finishes in the bottom 10, disappointed. We come to the midseason. He hasn't had a great year. This call in the last 45 minutes was kind of the statement he needed on a tough final day, his toughest of the week, but he had done so much good work those first 3 days, he didn't need a phenomenal final day.
So many great anglers have never won a Bassmaster Elite Series event. Cliff Prince can now leave those ranks right now, so congratulations, our champion at Decatur on Wheeler Lake, Cliff Prince.